Hey, it's Chris again, back with some more Deep War Dad thoughts. I'm sitting in the backyard, got a little fire going. And anyways, doing the right thing, whether it's work, home, everything in general, and you're trying to set the example and lead by example for your children. Um, and I know work life shouldn't flow over into family life, but when you're trying to do the right thing at work and, you know, put everything into perspective and just make good judgments, it flows over into family life. Family life sees what you're doing. If you're bringing stress home from work, family sees it. If you're succeeding and, there's your work family responds to the things that you're doing, your family at home sees it and appreciates it as well. Um, and I think focused a little bit on some failures and some changes that I'm making, and I realized that they're not always going to be winners, going to be making mistakes, but the important thing is to keep moving forward, keep making the mistakes and learning, keep trying to make better decisions. Um, they're not always going to be winners, but there's no giving up. Um, had a few days where I was just like, screw this stuff, and the hell with these guys because nothing's going to change at work. And my attitude carried over at home, and it was felt by everybody. I mean, normally it's just my wife and I, but when the kids or grandkids are around, they see it as well. Um, you know, so yeah, I guess the important part of this is to just keep trying, keep moving forward, set that example by not giving up. Um, the right answer will come. Trust your gut, whether it's home or work. Um, yeah, I have a really good friend and a boss or at one point he was a boss, but we've remained friends most of our lives. And he stopped me one point because I would always come to him to verify what I'd done at work, making sure that it was the right call, it was the right thing to do. 9 times out of 10, it was the right thing. And finally, he looked at me and he goes, "Look, you're going to have to screw some stuff up before you get this down to where you have the confidence that you don't need my input, you don't need my approval." And he was right. Since that day, I've screwed some stuff up, but I've learned and made it better. Going forward, I had the answer. It only took one good screw up for me to realize the answer. Every now and then, there's some stuff that you just can't fix on the fly. You screwed it up, and you got to learn from it and fix it the next time. And it's the same thing when you're interacting with home life, work life. You're not always going to make the right answer or have the right answer. Sometimes you're going to have a bad decision, and you're going to have to learn from it and move forward. You might suffer through some of the consequences for a short period of time, but keep moving forward. Fix it. You can't fix that one situation. You can fix the situation that's going to come up again. It's going to repeat itself somewhere along the line. Different employee, same situation, at a different date. It might be years from now, but it will come back around, and you'll have the wisdom from screwing up. So that's my dad thought, is learn from the mistakes, and just remember, I've said it before, they're watching. Your family is watching, your kids are watching, your grandkids are soaking it up, little sponges. So as always, hug your kids, love them, and have a good night.